ChatGPT just got destroyed by a competitor that's 30 times cheaper. Hey everyone, today we are covering the AI price war, quantum computing breakthroughs, India's direct to mobile technology, Apple's big comeback, and why Nvidia might be in trouble. This is huge, so let's start with the biggest story in AI. DeepSeek has launched their new models and they're 30 times cheaper than Gemini and ChatGPT. Yes, you heard that right, 30 times cheaper. And the quality? Absolutely top notch. When you look at the price to value ratio, ChatGPT seems to be falling behind in the competition. On top of that, they've launched the Math V2 model which has cleared the gold level of the mathematics Olympiad. What does this mean? Simple. When math gets stronger, coding automatically improves and then everything moves to the next level. Now, let's talk about Apple. They were lagging behind in the AI race, but now they're back in the game. They've launched a video generation model called StarFlow V, which can create videos ranging from 10 to 30 seconds. The quality is decent and the competition just got real. Speaking of video generation, Runway has launched their Gen 4.5 model, which is creating some seriously impressive videos. Looking at the benchmarks, it's significantly better than V3. And Sora? Well, it's been left behind. Leno AI has also joined the party with their Kling O1 model, which offers 5 to 10 second outputs and also provides video to video modification options. Plus, Mistral has released their Mistral 3 model with improved capabilities. Now here's something really exciting. OpenAGI company has launched the Lux AI agent, which is scoring 83.6% accuracy. It's 3 times faster and 10 times cheaper than existing solutions. The most interesting part, it can work directly in your browser. Let me explain how this works. You give it access to your computer, tell it to do a task, and the AI automatically handles everything. Opening apps, completing tasks, just like a personal assistant working on your behalf. This process becomes even faster on the cloud. Now here's the big one. Sundar Pichai has announced that a breakthrough in quantum computing could happen very soon. Google's Willow chip has demonstrated what they call verifiable quantum advantage, delivering results 13,000 times faster than a supercomputer. Think about it. First, AI models are improving, coding is getting better, image and video generation has arrived, and now if quantum computing comes in, AI will move into a completely new dimension. Google's also making waves with their new Gemini 3 advanced version, which has been launched with a deep thinking feature. With this, we can now create 3D games and interactive experiences just by talking in simple English. This is a clear indication of how much progress AI is making in both creativity and development. But not everything is smooth sailing in the tech world. Difficult times might be ahead for Nvidia because the competition is growing rapidly. Google's TPU is 30% cheaper than Nvidia's chips. At the scale of data centers, this 30% saving makes a huge difference. Amazon, the biggest player in cloud hosting, has launched a new version of their own chip. Microsoft has also recently unveiled their chip. When everyone has their own optimized chips, why would companies buy from Nvidia? That's why Nvidia will need to change their strategy. Amazon Web Services has launched their own models called Nova, which includes Nova Micro, Lite, Pro, and Premier. There's even a special plan for $100,000 per year where fine-tuning isn't needed because data gets integrated during training itself. Meanwhile, Nvidia has also launched the Alpha Ma model, which can track vehicles. Let's shift gears and talk about what's happening in India. The Indian government may soon expand trials of direct-to-mobile technology. Basic trials in Delhi and Bengaluru have been successful, and now testing will happen simultaneously at multiple locations. So what is this technology? Remember direct TV from 15 to 20 years ago? No cable, no set-top box. Just turn on the TV and channels would appear. It's the same concept but for mobile phones. Like FM radio, content will come directly from satellites. Free-to-air channels, government broadcasts, everything will be available directly on phones without needing internet. Why is this important? In emergency situations when network towers don't work, communication can still happen directly via satellite. Government alerts and important information can instantly reach everyone. And here's the cool part, Lava and HMD are jointly making phones priced between $25 to $30 that will have this D2M technology. A phone with direct TV for just $30. This is a game changer. Now there's also a privacy debate brewing in India. The government has mandated all smartphone companies to enable assisted GPS satellite location tracking systems. What does this mean? Even if tracking is off on your phone, there's no internet, or the phone is even switched off, you can still be tracked directly via satellite. From a security angle, if there's any suspicious activity, the government can instantly track the location, very helpful in emergency situations. But there are privacy concerns too. The government can track anyone, which raises serious questions from a privacy perspective. Interestingly, Apple, Google, and Samsung have all rejected this mandate. The reason? Their existing business of AirTags and location tracking devices. If the government implements this system, their tracking device market could be seriously affected. Moving on to OpenAI. According to reports, GPT 5.5 may launch soon, probably in early 2026. The plan was initially for version 5.2, but it seems they'll release 5.5 directly because they don't want to fall behind the competition. Here's something fun. Disney, in collaboration with Nvidia and Google, has revealed a new robot, and it's mind-blowing. It moves just like a cartoon character. It actually looks like a cartoon brought to life in the real world. A perfect example of technology moving from animation to reality. Now let's talk about something serious. According to MIT research, AI is currently capable of replacing 12% of the US workforce. But here's what I think. This message isn't really reaching the masses yet. People think it's just a fad, while AI is actually delivering real results. It's important to show people what's possible and help them understand this technology. Here's a fascinating study about the human brain. According to new scientific research, our brain resets 4 times in our lifetime. From 0 to 9 years, the brain is searching for connections, busy trying to wire everything together. From 9 to 32 years, the brain understands which parts do what. The focus is on speed, integration, and optimization. It's like learning where all the switches are in your house. From 32 to 66 years, it's the stability phase. The brain knows precisely what is where and works efficiently without much effort. Then from 66 to 83 years, cognitive functions slow down a bit, but emotional signals become stronger. Here's an interesting finding. People who are more emotionally connected tend to be happier. And here's my personal thought on this. We chase temporary happiness, but we should pursue peace instead. Happiness is temporary, peace is permanent. When you realize that much is not in our hands, the impact of others' words reduces and peace comes naturally. Oh, and here's a bonus fact. According to another study, people who speak multiple languages have comparatively younger brains. So keep learning languages, it's good for brain health too. Let's wrap up with some Meta news. Meta has launched Ray-Ban Gen 2 in India. The price is in the premium range, around $500 to $550. They've also acquired the company Limitless, and real-time news integration has been added to Meta AI. Though personally I find Gemini slightly better. If Gemini integrates with glasses, it would be a perfect combination. Before we end, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What excites you the most? Is it the AI revolution, quantum computing, or India's direct-to-mobile technology? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.